starting. But yeah, Kitty, if you want to go ahead and do a recap, if everyone's here. I know Disco's on her way, so we'll get going. If you want to go,
I'm ready.
All right. So we headed out from Ramrod. Yeah, I actually was really drunk last week and didn't take notes. I'm going to try and spit this from memory. Feel free to chime in if I really screw anything up. So, we're in Ramrod. After we took down Dr. Wiley and his tower, we did some looting, got a few things that were useful. I believe Oda may have been able to get a mechanical tooth. Stayed there, stayed at the tavern, asking around about Rashmore and Dewsbury. People only knew about the fighter Rashmore, who's like, I call him Great Value Rashmore, but not the Rashmore. And I'm sitting at the bar, like, bleeding out from an axe wound from David whacking me, talking shit about Rashmore. And eventually, after asking some questions around, we headed to bed. So then, we got on the road to Dewsbury. We've got a pretty big caravan going at this point. And we came across some people being attacked by a dire bear, but they didn't really seem to be running from it. After a whole lot of ways of trying to figure out what was up, it turned out it was a druid who had wild shaped and couldn't seem to get out of it because the magic had been tainted. Kept moving along. We have arrived at the outskirts of Dewsbury.
It was a dire situation.
Okay, you know what? So we got to the outskirts of Dewsbury, and there was some kind of, I keep wanting to say sandworm, but that's not it. Like a big thing with a big gross tongue, and it was trying to eat some cows. And that's really all I remember.
I think that pretty much sums it up.
Okay, cool.
But it wasn't a big worm, gross worm thing. It was something underground.
Yeah, I just keep using the word sandworm because
Yep.
I don't know what else to call it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because I keep thinking of Tremors or Beetlejuice.
I mean, fair enough. Okay, so when we last left our party, you guys had just come over the crest of a hill. You see down on the in the valley there what remains of Dewsbury. The plains around it, they used to be farmlands and open areas, is now a war-torn battlefront. There's death and decay all over. There really isn't any battle going on outside right now, or outside of the city. You do see some creature, or I'm not even going to say, no, you don't see any creatures. Apologize. But Karluk did. I think. Maybe. I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah. Trying to think of what else.
Well, since the Arbiter hasn't seen any creatures, he's going to want to start moving towards the city and into this, like, battlefield of destruction.
Okay. If we look at the map for Dewsbury, in the map section, you guys are coming from the south, kind of on that road. From viewing from afar, you guys are probably a couple hours ride away from it. Obviously, you can get there sooner if you take off and start galloping and blah blah blah. But if you keep the same normal regular pace, take a couple hours to get there.
So we're coming through the meat bridge area?
Yes. Well, you're not there yet, but if you follow this road, that's where it will take you.
Did we do the fly around thing to scout out if there's like what the gate situation looked like or anything like that?
I don't know if we did, so let's do that now. Just so we're all on the same page, because like I said, The last 15-20 minutes of our sessions are always a little up in the air. So yeah.
I think maybe before we ended the session last time, we were gonna see if we could get an overview from our owl friend to figure out like if there are sitting armies like outside of gates. Are they currently under siege? Is stuff on fire? You know, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Memory does stir. I think we did talk about this last week, and I think because you guys are more than a mile away from the city right now, Lydia was going to have her owl just stay at that mile range ahead of you guys, and just kind of until you get close enough to where she can do a flyover.
Okay, so I guess
I remember. We were like 10 miles out, and he kept on yelling at us.
Yes.
Romance kept on yelling at us because we kept on saying things like, "Oh, we're gonna do such and such," but couldn't because we're 10 miles away.
Yes. Yes. It was...
Okay, so when we're not 10 miles away, when we're like within a mile, I guess.
Okay. All right. So where you guys are at now, you have yourselves, you have the Elven Guard, and then you have the other adventurer party with you. They are not anywhere near as capable as you guys are. Guess they're in the level 4 to 6 range, give or take. So they're not beginners, but they're definitely not advanced. They're a solid B team.
What type of people or classes do they have with them?
Well, you have the one druid. He is a druid of the tree that is in there. He is currently very upset when as he came over the crest and he saw what the state of the city and also the state of the huge tree that is in the center of town. That tree has been split basically right down the middle, and it is kind of like leaning over each side. It's like kind of leaning over. Not drastically, but there you can see a gap. I don't know. Have you ever seen like a lightning strike a tree? You kind of see, it's like split in twine.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. The other adventurers are 3 fighters and an archer. Yeah, something along those lines. But yes, the druid is on his knees and he is weeping as he sees his beloved city and source of his power basically destroyed. You do see puffs of like bellows of smoke coming from inside the city walls. So you would assume that there are fires going on. Anything else would require a perception check.
I'm going to put my hand on the druid's shoulder and ask him if he knows if anybody's still alive in the city or who is in charge there of the grove. Anyways, like who is the highest ranking druid or elder druid or whatever.
Okay.
That last he knew.
Yeah, let me check my notes real quick. Okay, and he looks up to you and he's kind of, he regains his composure. He is an elf to begin with, so he's kind of got himself back together. And he says, the eldest druid was Theodred Krairus. He was the oldest and wisest of us, and I do hope that he is still well. Please forgive me. Just the sight of this city and my home is very troubling.
I understand. I have a soft spot for this place myself. If he were still alive...
if he was still alive, we should probably get to the center of the tree. That is where the grove was. The center of town. The grove was built around the tree. There Well, the grove came, the tree grew, grove built around the tree. So, along those lines. But yes, we must be at haste. And he gets up, goes to his friends, and he says, "We ride." Well, they don't ride. You guys ride, but yeah. You know what I mean.
Before we actually do set on a ride, while Tenchu is giving this elf words of comfort, I just want to look up around in the sky and see if I catch a glimpse of anything flying. Kind of looking for something dragon-esque, maybe.
Roll a perception check.
When you said anything else needed to be
Yo,
perception roll.
let's start, baby.
Yeah, nice, great.
24.
Oh my.
You roll a 24 as well?
I guess I'll pour Monk's Road for that.
Okay. You do not see anything flying around the outside. There's definitely no dragons around.
That's good.
You do, however, see creatures kind of moving around closer to the city.
Not in enough detail to identify them.
They're definitely not something they're not like livestock. You know, there are.
Is it what I saw?
Yes.
Okay.
It's can't say for certain because it's too far away.
Right.
But you have a good.
Not very forthcoming with the information.
All right. In that case, as we're about to ride out, I'll just shout out to the party, including our add-ons. Watch the skies. I think the enemy could have come from above. Be alert.
My computer just finished up. I'll hop off and back and I'll be right back.
Okay.
On the broom.
Wait, why are you so quiet, Hawk? Anybody else, or just me?
I think it might be.
Yeah, you're on the side.
Are you near your mic?
Yes.
Okay.
Raising your volume. I had you at 65.
There you go.
Speak it one more time.
I would like to fly up with the broom and check around.
Okay, are you going to do a complete flyover? How far are you going? All that fun stuff. Or are you just staying with the party? Just you're flying on the broom.
I'm gonna try to do a flyover.
Okay.
Such willing bait you are.
Let's see. It will probably take you about half hour, 45 minutes or so to get there, do a flyover, and come back. So I don't know if you guys want to do a quick short rest. So if you want to take a full hour and get going. But I can tell you now that, what's his name? The elf, Carl? Mark? Matt? I can't remember his name. They're ready to go. They're gearing up. And,
I think it was Marcus, right?
yeah, we'll go with Marcus.
I think it was.
Where's my notebook? Hang on.
Do I have to roll anything for that?
Roll a perception check.
I guess we can just continue riding closer while you kind of speed ahead and check things out. Maybe,
Yeah, I mean-
maybe.
Yeah, if you guys
Go
want
out
to
there with-
take off and then stay on the road, she goes, does the things, come back. I'm sure, it's an open. It's not like you guys are undercover.
Yeah,
Okay, not a problem.
just ride in. I think we should probably have a fairly defensive-ish kind of posture for approach, though.
Yeah, definitely be alert. I got you. You guys are alert.
Yeah, I'm in the back.
I think
Okay.
Tenchu may already be in stealth mode, maybe a little bit from time to time.
Alrighty. So, Aurora, as you go and circle over the city, she takes off and does her thing. She's, as you can tell by the more and more she uses it, that she's getting a little more comfortable flying on it. She's becoming more and more proficient with it. So she takes off and she's gone. The rest of the party gathers their items, gets ready to go. And how are you approaching? Are just like regular speed? Are you full out gallop? How are you approaching the city?
I would say like, what do you guys think? Like a medium high with urgency,
Yeah.
but not at breakneck speed.
Okay.
Medium high.
We have horses and a cart, so we can't go super fast.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
on a
medium high
horse?
speed. Urgent.
On a horse,
urgent.
that's called cantering.
Yeah. Cantering, yes,
The horse
perfect.
is cantering.
I understand.
We're not trotting, we're cantering.
Yeah, I
Understand.
want to be pretty vigilant about what's going on around us.
Gotcha. Okay.
But not at a full gallop.
All right. As you are approaching the city, even as far out as you guys are, you do see effects of the battle that has been going on. Across both sides of the road, you see just bodies scattered here and there. Those that you can see close enough, limbs have been decapitated, or limbs have been severed, bodies cut in half, torn apart. You do see
Jesus.
these large, well, I shouldn't say large because they're not large creatures. But you do see these things. And hopefully I downloaded it. Did I download it? Please say I downloaded it. I didn't download it. Fuck. Give me a second, guys.
Is there anyone on the field who's, like, not quite dead? Anyone I could heal?
You would have to get out there and go look.
Okay.
Might be able to find signs of life some way with a spell, maybe. Is there magic that we could see to see how many things are alive out here? Perhaps
No.
Oda might. I don't know. Does commune with nature tell you if some parties are alive? I just think maybe it can tell you about like creatures and stuff in the area. So maybe.
Not in like city though.
No,
Well, you are outside right now.
It will not. I'm telling you now, it's not going to work. So
Okay.
save your time. Plus, you would have to sit there and
Do that for 10 minutes.
do that for 10 minutes.
Yeah, can I just, I guess, roll for maybe check investigation to see if I can find anyone who's alive?
Okay.
Well, yeah, like anyone I could heal, anyone I could bring back with healing. Anyone who's just real fucked up.
Yeah. Anybody on their death saving throws now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to ask if that was the picture, because I have it.
Yep.
Oh shit.
You do see those, and you do see.
Whoa.
You do see ones that are. They're not all the same. Some of them have, like a set of their limbs are like basically like bone swords or spears. Some of them have different types of like protrusions on their head. Some of them are different colored. Like they're all kind of the same, but they're all definitely different.
Cool.
Kitty, roll an investigation, please.
Sure.
Aurora, go ahead and you said you rolled a 9 on your perception and a 15. Gotcha. All right.
I guess while Kitty investigates, humans and humanoids for signs of life, Tenchu is going to go investigate these dead monster things and just kind of check them out.
Okay. Roll a
Oh, they were still alive.
survival check for the investigation of the animals, or either that or nature, either survival or nature, whichever you prefer.
Well, I said I'm not drinking. The gummy I took is now kicking in.
There you go. Aurora, as you are circling, how? Yep, I got you, buddy. We're gonna go to Aurora as you guys are rolling. Aurora, how close? Well, I'm gonna. We'll just go off of the perception check rolls. You can see. You're a little too nervous of getting too close to the city, so you kept your distance above, and you circle around the city, and you did see like people fighting here and there. They're fighting these creatures as best they can. There are several broken gaps in the wall. Most of the city has, you can guess that probably about 40% of the city is in rubble or has been damaged or destroyed. There are caves or I want to say caves, but like they're holes in the ground, like they dug up from the ground. And you see like these kind of like openings sporadically through the city. And that's about all you can see.
Okay.
Lydia, unfortunately, every single thing that you find, they're all dead. It actually gets to the point where it's starting to upset you.
Okay, I was actually going to see if I could revive anyone to say, hey, what did this? But now we know.
Is there any way I could do like a perception check to see how these things died? Like, do they have any weak spots? Like, is there a consistent?
That is where Tenshi's going to come in because he's doing a survival check on the on the things. Okay, give me a second. I want to make sure. All right. Yeah, Dozer, you jump off of as the wagon pulls up and Aurora starts. You can see that Aurora is coming back on the broom, so you guys just kind of like hold up here so you can find out what she saw and stuff. And that's when Lydia jumps off and Tenshu jumps off, and they go and do their little search thing. Tenshu, you come up against a group of 3 of these beasts. And one looks like it has extra armor. The other one has bone blades, like their front things are like either spears or bone blades, and the other one has this kind of like weird protrusion near the front of its head. It's kind of squishy, like a stomach, but it's. I don't want to give you the idea like it's a stomach, but it's like that. You know, it's like that texture. Like it's soft, but you can squish. You know, squish it and blah blah blah. You check.
Okay, and it's a beast. Like I would recognize it as a beast.
What did you roll? 22. You've never seen these before. So you're not sure. You definitely know that these are definitely evil creatures. So you can seem. You've narrowed it down. You've narrowed it down to either a beast, a demon, or a fiend. I would say you narrowed it down to those 3.
Okay.
I can find out if it's like a fiend. I can cast.
Yeah, you're flying around though.
I got you. When you come back, we'll get to that. Okay. You do also, Tenshu, you do also notice that that all 3 of these creatures do have a poison of some kind, like a venom.
Interesting. Does it? So I'd assume that they're going to be immune to them. So this is the other thing that I'd be interested in. Cause of death. Like how did they get killed? So that we just know what their weaknesses are right away. What was an effective way of killing these things? So how did they die?
They've died all different ways. None of them died the same way. One died. You can see with like a piercing wound to its chest. Another one has singe marks. Up and down its side, you could guess maybe lightning, like lightning.
Lightning. Okay.
And the other one's side of its head is caved in.
Okay, so physical damage seems to work on it pretty well. Cool. All right, and it's burned and singed, so it doesn't seem to be resistant. Cool. Learned some stuff.
Okay. By this time you come back, Aurora, you have arrived back to the party. What would you like to do?
I'm going to tell them that the creatures seem to have come from the ground, and there's openings throughout the city, and there are individuals still alive and fighting.
Also, I did want to let you know, I forgot to tell you, when you did a flyby, you went by the tree, and you see a lot of these creatures almost acting like ants on and around the tree. You do not see any sort of fighting there. Like they've taken the tree.
Oh, okay.
I let them know that it seems like these creatures are swarming the tree. Like they kind of look like ants. Yeah.
Wait, how big are these things?
They vary in size. You do see some...
Oh, okay, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do see some smaller ones. Basically, they have like 2 legs, a tail, very long tail with a spike at the end, and a smaller form of the larger creature's head. No arms, though. And you do see some other smaller ones that are a little bit bigger than that, but not as big as the ones with the 4 arms. And they... Basically a bigger version of the small ones, but they have 2 arms.
Demo dogs.
Well, I'm going to respond to Aurora. If there are people fighting, we need to help them now.
Yeah, we need to break in there then if there are people still fighting. See if we can join the fight. See if we can take back the tree. Are we prepared for that? Are we in like shape to do that? Or take the tree?
The elves, the elf commander, captain, joins the conversation, and he says, I think our best interest is to first make it into the city, see what the situation is, and then try and retake the tree. Sounds like if there's more activity around the tree, that is their goal.
Right then, but let's not dilly-dally.
I can go around to the different groups to see if we can bring them to the tree to assist in fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get there.
Are you going to go on your broom, or are you going to stay with the party?
Oh, on my broom. There's no way I'm going to be on the ground right now.
No, I mean, are you going to stay with the party, or are you going to go back into the city and attempt to assist?
I'm going to go back into the city.
Okay. The elf captain has reservations against that. He says, I think... I do not doubt your skill. You are quite formidable in battle, but judging by the savagery of death in this battlefield, safety numbers is probably most appropriate.
Want to come with me?
I do not think 2 can ride on your broom. We should...
Well, I can shout from above, see if anything's coming, so you have an upper hand.
Well, we should get to the city first.
Okay, let's get into the city.
Karlak, what you doing, buddy?
Probably just being. I'm just being observant.
Okay.
Following, keeping an eye out for anything that might be behind us, or kind of keeping an eye on for any sign of, the MO that I saw before.
Okay. Your passive perception is 19.
20.
20?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay. Duly noted. Okay. Kevin, what are you guys doing? This is probably the most gruesome thing you've ever seen in your life, by the way. Considering your upbringing.
Yeah, for sure. Kevin's sitting there in absolute shock, and he's just...
Roll a Constitution saving throw, DC 13.
Oh, boy.
I feel like Kevin's going to throw up.
He is, and he did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not doing good.
I could just see the arbiter like going out, like seeing him. They're looking like, oh, come on, you're so weak. Okay.
Together.
All right. The party advances. I need someone to pick a number between 1 and 20.
19.
Okay.
11.
I just need one. So 19 it is. Do you want to go high or low? Okay, so so you probably don't know how I do random encounters. I asked for someone to pick a number between 1 and 20. You said 19, and then when I say high or low, I usually set the difficulty level, like say it's 3, so it would be 17, 18, 19. I roll a d20. If it rolls up 17, 18, or 19, we have a battle. So on and so forth. So you want to go high or low? You pick 19.
I don't understand.
Okay, so
what happens if I go high?
So if you go high, you're going to have a 19, 20, a 1, and a 2. So if I roll a d20, we have a 13. We have no random encounter. Makes sense? And then you guys progress. I do another one. It's kind of how we do random, how I do random encounters. I don't know if that's how we're supposed to, but... Okay.
All right.
So I'll let you pick again, Kevin, because we'll do that as a tutorial. So pick a number between 1 and 20, and then tell me high or low.
7.
Okay, 7. We are going to go 5. So it's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or, what is it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Go low.
Boom. All right, cool. All right, so as the party continues on, you guys are going a little bit more of a brisk pace. I would say that you were kind of cautiously going, but now that you guys know that shit has hit the fan inside of town, you're at a brisk canter, I guess you could say. And as everyone is going, Karlach, you see up ahead a movement up on the right side of the road, and by the time you alert the party, several of these medium-sized creatures jump out, and they are the ones with the tail and 2 arms and a head. So they are medium-sized creature. And so we are in battle. So go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Which side did you say they came from?
I'm going to put it on the map, and then we will go.
Because I want to alert them to that side of the road. Like I want to.
Yep.
Okay.
I also like how Taz wanted nothing to do with being on the battle map until we get in the battle. Just want to say that. Like he was up on the window. I was like, oh, lay on the thing so I can screw you, put you on camera and everyone can see and people be awe and stuff. And no, as soon as I start drawing on the battle map, he's like, oh, let me lay on you.
Yeah. He knows he's the most important thing in the house.
You're doing something important.
We drink for 20 rolls on initiative too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, any crit.
Drink.
Sweet. Oh, time to pack a new bow.
Shit.
Word.
Make sure I get this going. Could someone get the initiative order typed up for me while I get the battle map going?
Can do that.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, just a second. Okay, who rolled over a 20? I see Carlock. Anyone else roll over a 20? Arbiter, you have exactly 20? Anyone roll a 19? Anyone roll an 18? I see Oda. Anyone roll a 17? Anybody roll a 16?
Tenchu did.
Okay. Anybody roll a 15? Anyone roll a 14? I see one of the monsters at 13.
I don't think that was an initiative roll. That was the.
Yeah, Brad doesn't really do that. Did anyone else roll a 13? Aurora, I see you at a 12.
Mm-hmm. That was delicious.
Anybody roll an 11?
I did.
Barbie. I see Lopan with a 10.
Yep.
Anyone roll a 9? 8. I rolled a 7. Anyone roll a 6? I see Kevin.
Yep.
Did I get everyone?
Anyone roll
below
lower
a
than
6?
a 6?
I think I got us all. Okay, let me know if I left anybody out.
That's 9.
All right. Also, you guys, I don't know what level of crud I have caught that apparently isn't COVID, but these body aches are no joke. Like, all my old sports injuries have started hurting.
Maybe the flu?
Ugh.
I guess.
Last time I had the flu, body aches were the worst symptom. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh yeah, that's the worst part of any time I get the
This
flu.
morning, I woke up with body aches so bad I thought I had COVID again.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes you feel that crappy and your body hurts, then it's not COVID.
Yeah,
It's probably the flu.
Definitely sounds like the flu to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the body hurts with COVID.
Oh, I did too. I felt like I got hit by a bus.
Oh my god, the night that the symptoms really hit me, I was having trouble walking up the hallway just to get some NyQuil because my feet and ankles hurt so bad.
Okay. I'm just gonna have them go all at once, just to save my sanity. But I will roll for them off screen. And they are that. Okay. Okay. Shit, I didn't write the numbers. I will look. What did Oda roll? 18?
Oda rolled an 18.
Okay, cool. And... cool. Alrighty. Well, Carlock is up, sir. You guys are all on a wagon. I'm going to put 2 larger things out there, and these are going to be the peeps. The 2 parties that are with you guys.
Okay. Those are elves.
The elves are in front.
Okay.
These are the elves. This is the group, the
lower level party.
Level. B team.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's go. The Vanguard leads the way.
I need my notebook. Give me a second, guys.
Oh, we didn't roll for the other party or the elves yet.
I'm going to take care of that. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's my notebook? I guess we're waiting on you.
Well, I think you're up, Karloff, first then, by the sound of it.
Come back.
Yep, I'm back. Good.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna alert everybody. You know, and this road, is it down or is that like up on are they up on a hill?
It's pretty even.
Okay. I'm gonna alert everybody to the left.
Okay.
And I'm gonna jump off the wagon. And I'm going to make my way. Is there any type of like cover or anything like that?
Yeah, I can put some out for you.
Logs or anything?
I can put some out for you, no problem. I'll just do that. Go through my things. I'm not going to dig through all my bits, so just kind of imagine that these are like rocks or mounds or different cover.
All right. I'm gonna make way over to the tree or bush that's there.
Okay.
To the cover next to that. Yeah. Yep. 25.
Let me do.
as far as
Well, you
25
guys
is
have the wagon there, so let me draw the wagon. The blue things are horses. Actually, I think I have horses, but yeah. So you jumped off here. You'd have to go around.
Yeah, can I jump off the back?
Sure.
Okay, I'll jump off the back and work my way over in that direction.
Are you running? How are you getting there?
I'll jog.
Sit.
Just walk.
Just regular?
It's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
So what's your movement speed?
25.
5, 10, 15. Okay.
Okay, and am I able to... get a crossbow shot at number 3?
Yes.
Okay. I will do so.
Roll.
Uh, 23.
23 hits. And Lopan, you were actually correct. This is a version of John Carpenter's music in synthesizer music. So that's why.
Yeah, it reminds me of the background music in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
But I know Stranger Things takes a lot of influence from John Carpenter.
Yeah. It's because the dude's a god.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. 23. Yeah, that hits. What did you roll for damage?
11.
11.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. I don't think I can get sneak attack on it.
And that and that is piercing damage, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will need to know when you guys fight these things. I will need to know what type of damage you guys are doing. So you said 13? I'm sorry?
No, 11.
11. 11 points damage. Yep. Okay. As your arrow pierces the shoulder of this medium-sized creature, you see the exoskeleton kind of shift and almost change in front of you as it is approaching you.
Okay. Well, can I do a cantrip as a bonus action?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to shoot a firebolt.
Okay.
At it. 14.
14 misses. Just misses.
All right. Well, that's all I got then.
Okay. Arbiter, you're up.
Right. First order of business. Cloaking myself in some Fey magic. Let's give Karlach, Oda, Tenchu, Aurora, and Rogard 11 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
Whee! And then I assume I have to move, but based on where I currently am, do I have any line of sight to any of the closest enemy?
Yeah, you can probably see him exactly from where you're at. You can see him straight. You got a straight line.
Okay, I wasn't sure how you were interpreting that little log thing.
Yeah,
cool.
Not worried about it.
In that case, Eldritch Blast from the cart.
Okay. What type of damage is Eldritch Blast? Is that force damage?
Force, baby.
Okay.
But it's not gonna do that much. It's level 1.
Which one are you attacking?
This is the closest one in my line of sight.
That would be the same one that Karlach just attacked.
Then exactly that. Nice.
26 hits.
I can cast this as a spell. I keep forgetting that. But alright, that would be force damage. Ooh, not bad. For level 1.
You said that's force damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else?
I'm going to not use any movement. I'll stay in the cart, so I'm good.
Fair enough. Okay, I believe Oda is up. Is Oda able to join us? If not, we can jump.
Did anything happen when he did the Eldritch Blast?
Nothing happened when he did the Eldritch Blast.
Whatever shift.
Yep, nothing happened when he did the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so which one am I on the map?
You were the little
tiny one.
All right, that one.
Okay. I'm gonna rage, and is that the cart on the side?
The everything. Oh, the whole blue thing is the.
Okay, the wooden thing that's diagonal, like
that's a log.
Barrier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 35 feet, but kind of get behind or whatever, as close as I can to like on the corner. But I'm gonna enter a rage and I'm gonna attack with the crossbow. Yeah, like right there is good. I don't want to make the turn, because I'd like to at least take cover.
Okay. You currently have 3/4 cover because of your size and the size of the log.
Cool. And let me get back into the thing because I had it on the map. My internet is being shit again. Let's see here, and I believe I have the crossbow. Yes. $19 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
you have horrible luck with damage rolls.
and for damage, Jesus Christ. All right.
So 10.
I did 10 damage.
Is that
and I'm raging.
Is that piercing damage?
It is. It's magical piercing.
Magical piercing. Okay. Okay.
That is it for me.
Alrighty. They are going to go.
I'm about to get flanked and fucked the fuck up.
That fucked the fuck up. Like, that's real intense.
I have 3 on me.
Oh no.
You are raging though,
Finally a
correct?
challenge.
Look, I'm gonna, when we get to my turn, I'm gonna see if I can do something real weird.
They're using
It
their
works.
movement as their action. Oh, no.
Yeah, I have an idea for how to stop this.
Oh, it's good. I'm gonna die.
I can revive you.
But, I mean, technically I'm raging, but as soon as I pop up, if somebody hits me again, then I'm down.
Damn.
I feel like I should
I'll
clone
have my
Oda.
healing on standby too.
What are we fighting anyway? Oh, they're just weird things.
Yeah, they're all those weird things that we found dead on the ground.
Freaking bit by a mosquito, like right on my thumb.
Okay. Don't freak out when you see this.
Don't freak out.
I'm down.
You tell your mom, don't be mad.
They have advantage. And they get 3 attacks each, so don't freak out.
Yeah, it was a... There's some crits
That's a
in
total
there,
of
though.
72 rolls.
What is your armor class, Oda?
19.
19. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so the first one hits. All 3 attacks. Second one misses twice, hits with the tail. Oh, man.
So is that bludgeoning?
We're gonna get there. Third one hits with all 3. Oh, and there's some crits in there. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Alright. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
But it gets obliterated. Today on
I can revive you.
Hopefully.
Alright, I'm gonna need some con saves, but you have advantage on that. So, I'll tell you how many con saves I need. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 con saves. DC 12.
I dropped on my computer.
Do you want me to roll for you?
Well, I did. I put them in as soon as it kicked on. I did 3. How many do I need?
What did I say? 7?
I dropped, so I don't know. So there's 3,
8?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Pass them all with flying colors, so you do not take any poison damage. That's a good thing.
Holy fuck.
So you don't take any poison damage. Okay, so let's count how many attacks that you... So do... Bite, claw, tail.
But if the 1, doesn't their turn end when the 1 is rolled?
They have advantage.
And advantage
fuck.
on the one didn't count for anything.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 1 bite.
That was just me trying to protect the one I love.
1 tail. Another tail. Okay. Bite. Tail. Bite and claw crits. That misses, and then claw is a crit. And then the tail. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna do damage. Don't worry, it's not as bad as you think it is.
Well, it's bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Alright, so 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus... Were there any tail crits? I don't think there were. Third one? No. Alright. Plus 20. Alright, so 121 damage, but you are raging, so half that.
There's 6. Okay.
They are all, it's all piercing and slashing damage.
Cool.
Okay. The other two are currently engaged in the elves in front of them, so I'm just going to kind of do my own thing there.
I really wish Oda had a fucking reaction. It's so annoying. All the opportunity matters sucks.
Oops, sorry, other way around. Tenchi, you're up, sir.
Alright, so I guess Tenchu is going to attempt to jump, I guess, like off the back of the horse and down next to number 4. I try to get, I guess, in between number 4 and number 3. I'm going to try to bail Oda out of a situation here.
Okay. Normally it's going to take an action roll, but I'm going to pull the cool rule. And so just roll an acrobatics check, please, before you do that, so we can see how cool you look.
Okay. He's got good acrobatics. It's an expertise, maybe. Oh, man. Not that cool.
Oh, you fell on your face.
No, you still, dude, that's still a 16.
16 is pretty cool. It's just not as excellent as it might have been in the past.
Yeah. I'm going to say you land right in front of number 4.
Okay.
But you can, if you want to get in between them, you won't cause an attack of opportunity because you're not leaving their attack area.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I think I might pop off here and try to see if I can open up some space for Oda. And maybe create some opportunities for other players too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I guess I'll split the attacks off into separate ones. So I'm going to attack number 4 right now, I guess. Or number 3 is...
Raging.
You're raging, right? So I should be able to attack these guys with advantage.
You're flanking number 4. You are not within 5. Yeah, you are not with... No, wait. She has to be within 5 feet. So yeah, okay, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
So I'm going to attack number 4 right now, I guess, with 3 attacks, and this is going to be my initial normal attack.
Okay. What type of damage are you using?
Piercing.
Okay, and you're attacking number 4 or number 3?
Number 4 right now.
Okay.
What kind of thing is number 4, anyways? Just curious. Is it like a flashy monster hands thing or a headbutter?
No, they're these look like maybe juveniles from the bigger adult thingies.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. I'm going to attack 3 attacks on that with advantage. So.
Go with it.
So that guy is going to get some of that. Let's see.
I need a 15. So 15 to
25 and 30.
Their AC is 15.
Okay, so yeah, I got this guy. So I'm going to use a couple of dice on this guy. I think. Does he have weapon hands? What's his weapon?
They're just claws.
Just claws. Okay.
Yeah, they bite, claw, and tail attack.
Okay. So what I'm going to try to do is take number 4 and like basically push them across towards the rock. So I'm going to. Should I just roll the damage for this right now?
Yes,
probably?
please. Yes. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
You said you hit 3 times?
Yep, I hit him 3 times. So let's roll the damage for this then, for the 3. So that's that, and then I'm gonna put some superiority dice on there and make them roll saving throws. So I'm going to try to push him and knock him prone. So basically, I'm going to push him 15 feet and then land him on. So I envision it as some sort of like crazy judo twisting thing where he stabs him a bunch of times and then like launches him and throws him against the rock, and then has him fall down. That's what I'm shooting for. We'll see if that works out. How his saving throws go.
You said 15. You said 15 feet.
DC 18. Sorry.
Do I have to do a saving throw?
Yeah, DC 18 strength saving throw.
Okay. Nope.
Okay, so that's one of them. Roll again. So we'll say he gets pushed against the rocks. Let's see if he ends up on his back.
And you have to go with him, right?
No, it's a push. So I guess I'm.
Oh, you just shove him. Okay.
Or he goes flying. Yeah. So I imagine it's kind of a throw or a toss or something. I launch him over that way. Jump off the horse and like stab him.
Oh, just fucking boot it. They're medium creatures, so just fucking boot it.
Yeah, sorry. I launch him across that, and then so the second roll is to see if he's on his back.
Okay.
So do another DC 18 strength save.
Nope.
Okay, so he ends up on his back, and then here is going to be his additional damage from so he takes 74 damage and smashes against the wall and falls down.
He's dead.
Okay, cool. Nice. And then I don't know, should I save my action surge maybe? Maybe I should. So what I'll do yeah, I'm gonna save my action surge, and I'm actually now going to move over to no, fuck it, I'm gonna stand right there. I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna say that's my turn. I'm gonna call it good.
Okay. Aurora, you are up. You are flying on your broom. You would have to get off your broom to do any sort of melee combat, or I'll let you cast cantrips and fire a crossbow bolt, but you cannot reload it. Make sense? Like you
yes.
Because anything that requires 2 hands, you can't do.
Does the broom float at all?
It requires guidance to control. So you have to have at least one hand on the broom at all times. If both hands come off, down you go.
Okay. So. Okay, so I'm going to. Are there any rocks around that I can pick up?
You would have to do a skill check to find some. And that would take your full action.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. DC 14.
Oh, what skill check am I doing?
Perception. Oh, it's one of my favorite movies. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Yes, as you fly around, you can see that there is a large kind of soccer ball sized rock that you can go down and pick up.
Okay.
I didn't know that there was a book. I'll have to see if there is a book.
Yeah, it's written by Disney.
I got you. Okay, you can fly down, and next round you can pick it up and do some stuff with it, if you would like.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to do.
Anything for your bonus action?
No.
you're down there with the rock, you are off your broom.
Okay.
Rogard, you are up.
Okay. You said they're on the young side, right?
I'm sorry?
They're on the young side?
They're smaller than the things that Tenchi was investigating.
Okay. Alright. I would like to... Let's see. Can you point me out on the map?
Yep. Pointing you out.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can fit enough of these guys in there. I'd like to try my fire breath.
What's your range?
30 feet, 5 feet wide.
I'm not resistant to fire.
Is it a cone or is it a straight line?
It's a line.
Okay.
DC 15.
How far?
15.
15 feet.
Dex save. No, sorry, it's a 30-foot range. 5 feet wide, 30-foot range.
If you want to get all three of these, you would have to get out of your carts and probably go about right there.
All right. Yeah, let's go for
You
it.
have to go there, and you can get those three in there. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty. What's the save?
Dex 15.
How'd they all fail?
Cool.
Okay. What is the damage?
3d6. Give me a second. I'm sorry, 4d6.
Nice, use your breath weapon, by the way.
Thank you. I feel most of the people we fight are too powerful for this, but yeah, these guys can fucking burn in hell.
Nice roll. Alright, 15. On 2, 2, and 5. So 15. 15. 15. Okay. Anything else?
Cool. As a bonus action, I'd like to cast Crimson Right on my crossbow. So next time I roll damage, I'll take points from me too.
Perfect. Lopan, you're up, sir.
Okay. So for how far away am I in the? Am I still in the cart?
Yeah, you're right there.
Okay.
I still have you as your dwarf because I don't have a Lopan.
No, you're good. Where is Disco at? The one she's fighting? Over there. What's all the dice around that?
Those are the creatures attacking them.
They're other creatures. Okay.
Yeah, all the dice are creatures right now. There is one coming towards you guys right here, and then there's 4 around Oda, and then there's 2 around the Elven guard in front.
And there's one coming at us, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So from the cart, I am going to cast with my cantrip, I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
Okay. And the creature coming towards us, I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
Let's see. Can it do lightning damage?
You can do whatever damage you want. I just need to know what kind.
Oh. Yeah, lightning.
Okay.
Let's go lightning damage.
On which ones?
The one coming,
number 2?
coming towards us?
Blue number 2. Blue number 2 has 15, has taken damage already.
Okay. see. Look up the spell. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Lydia, you're up next.
The 3. Oh, don't I have to roll to hit?
Yeah, whatever spell. You just tell me what you're doing, buddy.
Yeah, chromatic orb, and I gotta actually, I think, roll to hit. And if I get it, I
Chromatic
do
orb is a
3d8.
roll to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so doing it.
Damage are you doing?
Lightning.
15 hits.
15.
15 hits.
Okay, so...
Zap. Hurl lightning.
Okay.
13.
Happy zap.
Okay. As the lightning strikes the creature, you see that as it surges through his body, and as he kind of like is twitching with the electrical power, it suddenly stops, and his exoskeleton kind of changes a bit.
Okay. That's my turn, so.
All right. Okay. Lydia, you're up.
I would like to cast Mass Suggestion.
Okay. Is there an intelligence requirement for that?
Let's find out. I don't see one.
I don't see one either. So I don't think that's in. Okay. Okay.
So
What are you suggesting?
I'm gonna say, guys, I'd like to get this battle a little more organized. Could you just all huddle very tightly together?
Okay. What's a wisdom saving throw?
That wisdom save is going to be DC 17.
Yikes. Who are you casting on? Is it everyone?
Everyone. I've got 60 feet. And I think I'm allowed to cast on up to... I feel like it's up to 12 creatures.
Up to 12, yeah, it says.
Okay, thank you.
Up to 12 of your choice that you can
Cool.
see within range and can hear that can understand you.
So they need. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And yeah, I'm gonna ask them to all huddle up and not move.
What is the thing? What's the save?
DC 17.
17. Okay, so 3 of them save.
Okay. Well then, yeah, the 4 that miss need to form a very tight huddle and not move. And they're gonna be there for 24 hours.
I have a feeling they're gonna be dead before 24 hours.
Or until they're dead.
Well, that one crit fail is going to be there a long time.
Well, actually, I did.
The spell ends if we damage them, so make sure we whomp them in a good shot.
Okay.
Maybe you can fireball them next turn. Take care of them all.
That's what I was setting up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
If we get out
perfect.
of battle, then
Sounds great. Let me get out of the way.
around them, and they would be left.
She can sculpt around you. Anything else, Lydia?
For my turn, yeah, can I cast Toll the Dead?
Yeah.
on
One of the free thinking ones.
Only one that took
whichever
damage.
one.
One of the free thinkers.
Maybe one that's taken some damage, one that's not looking good.
Number 2 is bloodied.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Blue
gonna
blue
need
number
this
2 is
to-
bloodied. He is one of the he crit saved.
He's the one that keeps molding and shifting.
Okay, well, yeah. For my bonus action, I'm gonna need another wisdom save.
Okay. Nope.
Yay. And he's already taken damage.
Yes.
All right.
Woo! That's an ouch.
He did.
Yay.
Okay. Anything else,
that's it.
Lydia? Movement?
Nope, that is it. My turn.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kevin, you're up, sir. You are in the back.
So which ones huddle up and make a nice little tight pod then?
I will. When they go, you will learn.
Oh, it happens on their turn?
Yes.
It doesn't happen now. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's when on their turn they have to do what the suggestion says.
That would make sense.
Yeah, on failed save, it pursues the course of action you describe to the best of its ability. So when it's his turn, he will go.
Alright. So I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right. Where are you casting that at, sir?
Ow. Let's see. Probably right near Oda there. So it has an option of attacking
Okay.
most of the people around the log. I do it at level 3.
Nice.
God, I guess I did that wrong.
You probably didn't rest.
Nope.
Interesting. I got you, buddy. Do it. Don't worry about it being through. There you go. Okay. All right. You can have it. You can have it attack.
Yep, as my bonus action, I'm gonna have him attack.
Okay. DC 15. And force damage. Okay.
Do I need to roll something?
Yeah, it should be roll to hit. Maybe. Oh, on a hit. So it is.
Spell attack.
You need a melee spell attack roll.
How do I do that? I feel like I've done this before, but I do not remember.
You should have a spell attack bonus on somewhere on your character sheet. So it is 1d20 plus that spell attack bonus.
Oh, plus 9. So. I got space there, don't I?
Yep.
Here.
Cool.
That misses.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, I think that ends my turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that as the sword kind of glances off of the exoskeleton of the creature, and as the sword kind of glances off, you can see that the creature's body kind of it shifts a bit, like its exoskeleton gets a little more close together. Okay. Top of the round. Karlach, before you are going, you can hear some... yeah, I'll let you know. Where are you at?
Looking forward to this.
Sent you message, sir. So you're up.
Okay, so I am going. Can I run and jump on top of the rock?
Yep.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, and
Kamikaze.
as an incidental, can I yell back to everybody, get out of the wagon?
Yeah. That talking it does not require an action, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to turn back and tell everybody to get the hell out of the wagon.
Doesn't us moving require that action though? So we won't be able to do it till our turn.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Just get out of the wagon. And I want to sit and ready an can I ready an action?
Absolutely. What is the trigger? What is the trigger for the action being ready?
When the creatures that are clumping together stop clumping.
Okay.
Like when they stop moving.
Okay. Understandable.
Okay.
So after their turn, basically.
Well,
Yeah,
after their, I'm going to say after their room is people.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to tell you the action, right?
No, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Kevin, is there? I don't know who does. I don't know how D&D Beyond works. Yeah, can someone tell them how to take a long rest?
No, I'm not taking a long rest. The last time I did it, I don't think it registered correctly because all my spell slots are.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's just take a long rest. Don't worry about it. Take a long rest.
Exclamation points. Update. Doubt you updated on Discord.
Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah, I just did that because it was saying my level 2 was gone, but on the Beyond it was saying it was full. So I don't know.
Yeah, do exclamation point update.
He did.
And
Yeah. So okay, I'll figure it out. Don't mind my
exclamation point. Game space LR is long rest. In Discord.
There you go.
Yay.
Arbiter, you're up.
Alright, before I jump out of the wagon, is Oda still fairly banged up?
I'm about half dead. I'm alright.
Bloodied then?
Okay.
I can't take another 4 of them just pounding me, but...
Yeah, so
okay.
in that
hopefully
case...
we've got distractions now, so you shouldn't be attacked by all of them anymore. But you will be attacked, you know?
I'm going
Probably.
to use this opportunity then, before I leave the wagon. Actually, you're in front of them, aren't you?
Well, we're facing off.
Yeah.
My tiny little speck surrounded.
Okay, that does make this a bit more complicated. What I will do is... Brad, there are currently 5 or 6 monsters still alive, correct? All within that space?
There are 6.
In that case, I will need to cast this at, I think, 4th level Bane.
Okay.
Make all of them roll a Charisma saving throw DC 18.
Yeesh. I take it none of them save?
No, sirree. Okay, so they all just have to subtract a d4 from their 1d20s, basically.
Okay.
Gonna be concentrating on
That's
that.
all. That makes it easy on me. Cool.
That's all of them, yeah.
Anything else?
So, yeah. Then I'll listen to Karlach and jump out of the wagon. And while I do so, I'll fling a bardic inspiration towards Oda. And that is going to be... What's up?
No, go ahead. Continue.
Oh, okay. It's a
You
1d10.
feeling inspired, Oda?
How far away are you staying? Right by the wagon, or are you just getting out? Where are you going as far as getting out?
I'm kind of, staying right to its side, but I am getting out of it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Behind, I forgot who was up top there, but put me behind him.
Okay, the
Who's
monsters
up
are
top
going
right?
to go. The ones that... Fuck, which ones are the ones that saved? I didn't write down which ones are the ones that saved. It was...
I went before them the last time, though.
Oh, you did. Go ahead and go. You're right.
I think you said reverse that, but then you didn't actually copy and paste that one.
My bad. Yep.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go after. I can't see it because of the glare. I think it's number 5. What's that red thing kind of right next to me?
That's the sword.
That's a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's...
So I guess I'm gonna go
Yeah.
after 5.
Okay. Go for it.
Sitting there chilling. I hit it's just chilling.
Waiting to go.
Logged in.
There we go.
There it goes. Oh, come on.
Nice.
Woo! That's 18 damage. You still up?
Oh, yeah.
Another 18 damage. Hell yeah.
Some good damage rolls.
He did.
And
We killed him.
oh, so he's gone.
Yep.
I'm on punch number 2.
Okay. Missed.
Him. 2. He's up on a log. All right, that's it for me.
Okay, as you go and punch the creature, your hand kind of glances off of its shoulder, and you can see that its armor kind of changes a little bit. Its exoskeleton changed a little bit. Okay, they're gonna go. The ones that saved are the ones. Fuck. So both blue saved. So one saved. Just save. Guys, kill him. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 are grouped together as best they can. Well, shit, I should have had to move. Oh, you didn't say anything about not attacking, so. Okay, so they're grouped together as best they can. Tenchi, you're up.
Okay. Well, hey, that saved a round of, yeah.
Does my ready to action go?
Oh, yes! Your ready to action goes. Go ahead and do your ready to action, and yeah, they do get to attack. So go ahead and do your ready to action, sir.
Okay. I can't attack the ones that are under suggestion, right?
Yeah, well, I think if they take damage, they get brought back.
Yeah, it's that effect ends if they take damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I shoot a firebolt at, I'm sorry, not a firebolt. If I shoot a crossbow bolt at blue 1,
Okay.
do the elves count as
Yes.
towards my sneak attack?
Yep.
Okay. Then I will do that.
Go for it.
19.
19 hits.
Oh my god. Alright. So.
That creature. No, we'll see. Alright, cool.
So 35.
35 on number 1?
Yep.
Oh, it is bloodied.
And I guess I'll use a bonus action and shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay. What type of damage were we doing?
Fire?
No, the first one. Piercing?
Oh, piercing. I'm sorry. Yeah. Crossbow bolt.
Okay. You good?
Looks like a 23.
Hits. Hits.
For 15 more.
That one's down.
I'm complete.
Okay. The 3 are good.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
Wait. That was just a ready to action. That wasn't a turn.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
He's already dead.
Sorry, I didn't think of that.
Nah, you're fine. Those are the attacks that they're going to do. 1, 2, 3. So that gets all of the bite attacks. What did I do? I didn't do enough.
You did 9.
I did not. I didn't do anywhere near enough. It should have been 9. It should have been 18.
I'm confused. So are they all immobile or are they all fighting? It's just the dice, right? There's only 1, 2, and 3 left.
Yeah,
right?
1, 2, and 3. I didn't do enough rolls.
But aren't they unable to move because they're under suggestion? Except for the one that just got hit?
Well, Kitty, all she said is group them together. She didn't say anything about not attacking.
She said they can't move for 24 hours.
No, she's under suggestion for 24 hours. Can they be charmed?
Oh.
They can be charmed.
Also,
hang on. Let's see. Let's read it. Let's read it. You may be right.
Yeah. No, she is right. If you, for mass suggestion, when I say huddle together, they must continue performing that action for 24 hours.
Fair enough.
They must be actively huddling.
Okay. I'm okay with that. So don't worry about the attacks.
Except for the one that got hit by the bolt.
That one died. I think so. I don't know.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so none of those rolls stick. Just to clarify, because
nope, nothing hits. Nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and I forgot about. Thank you about the. I forgot about the
Yeah,
vein.
that's why I was asking. Doesn't matter though. We're good.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna kill number 3. I'm gonna stab him. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna stab him 3 times. I'm not even gonna bother moving 100 more down there. So just gonna go for it 3 times. So like Oda's there raging, right? So,
Yeah, I think number 1 is bloodied, by the way. Or number 3. No, wait. Number 1 is bloodied. Number 3 is bloodied. Number 2 is okay.
all right, so let's just attack number 3 times.
All 3.
Right, 17.
All 3 hit.
Okay. So that's gonna be this, but without. Alright. Let's get him. All right. 52.
Well, I would say that. Said the 1d8 plus 6 plus 4. Is that one attack?
Yeah, that's the sneak attack.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. There should be one less d8 in there. So sorry. Remove -3, so that means it should be a 49.
Okay.
One of those d8s is wrong.
And then so 2 plus 6 plus 6. So 14. I'll let you put 14 damage on number 1. Number 1 is dead also. Just number 2 left.
All right, somebody take care of it. You gonna throw a rock, Aurora?
Yup. How much damage does it need to be dead? Do I know that?
It is bloodied. That is best I can tell you. It is at half
All
health.
right.
It is at half health or less.
Oh, is my rock considered a weapon?
It would give bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing second level brandishing smite. I am gonna try to fly over. I'm gonna try to fly overhead and throw the rock on the creature.
Okay.
Turn the rock into a holy hand grenade, and you're throwing it from a flying magical broom. Fantastic.
Roll to hit.
I said second level, right?
I'm almost glad I let you use my broom now.
Fantastic.
Let me roll it. So I have to cast it first, right?
Yes.
How do I cast second level?
What kind of smite is it?
Second level. Brandishing.
Second level brandishing
Branding.
smite?
Yeah.
What does it do? Burns them or something?
E-R-E. What?
Okay.
Um,
All right. So roll to hit. Ranged weapon attack.
thank you.
So it should be. Yeah, it should be your.
So the question is, what damage do you give a big rock thrown from the sky down on a monster's head?
2d6.
2d6 plus another 2d6
Yep.
radiant damage?
Yep.
That's pretty solid.
Hmm?
Plus, also, if you have any bonuses, I don't know if you have bonuses to ranged attacks. Your dexterity is pretty good.
Probably
maybe.
not. What class are you?
I'm a paladin.
Paladin. Yeah, she's not gonna have bonuses. 2 range spell attack or two range attacks. So it should be to range spell attack should be 1d20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity bonus.
Gonna have Ryan help me out typing it.
Okay.
That's
So do you think if you're proficient in all simple weapons, a rock counts as a simple weapon, right?
That's why I'm having her add proficiency to the thing.
To the attack roll. That's interesting. That's funny. Are you proficient in rock?
if I'm proficient in abacus, I think I should be proficient in rock.
I mean, there is a for that. I think it's called Tavern Brawler.
Proficient in abacus, why not?
Yeah, Tavern Brawler is yeah.
Improvised weapon.
I just love the idea of Tavern Brawler.
Yeah. That'd be
Like-
cool. I think it'd be cool to do a drunken master monk
It's
that was a
complicated.
tavern.
The monk just like hits you with a fucking chair.
Yeah, and he just improvised and proficient in improvised weapons, so you can
Can
straight
you
up
tell
jam
me what I'm supposed to be rolling again? I'm way too overly stimulated right now.
Okay, so what is? I'll roll it. What is? what's your proficiency bonus?
+5.
What's your dexterity bonus?
+2.
You hit. Uh, 12 points of damage.
Thank you.
And now it's close.
Okay.
And now it goes.
12 points of damage. Wait, that was 2. Okay, that way he's bloodied now.
Somebody take him out.
Anything? Okay, Rogard, you're up.
Okay. I am going to shoot him with a crossbow. Sorry, I have to go back to the screen. Okay.
$16 hits.
Cute.
This is a great music just to loot.
Sweet. So I take 3 points of damage.
Okay, it's still going.
Oh shit. Here comes another attack.
That misses.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, that's all I can do.
Zappity zap.
Okay, Lopan, you're up. Kill this damn thing.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Okay.
We have an advantage on the attacks, though.
Melee attacks.
Give your
melee
zap.
attacks, not mine.
It has 5 hit points. Kill the fucking thing.
Just zap it.
Ray of Frost.
Okay, rolled hit. Boom.
Nice. Die.
It is dead. You guys are out of battle.
Thanks,
Right.
Lopan.
Yes.
Let's get Oda into the wagon
Oda
and
wants-
heal up and then move
Oda
our way
wants
in.
teeth. Oda wants teeth. And I want to check out that exoskeleton, because that's cool as fuck. Whatever it was doing, I want to check it out. But I also want teeth.
While Oda's
But
doing
we
that,
can't,
I'll
we
walk
can't hang
over
out too
and-
long. There's a burning city under siege inside that we should be rushing to get into, so let's
Pretty
get
sure
the
Oda's
wounded
still be raging.
healed. Let's
That
get
doesn't
let's
prevent you from
wound-
getting any heals.
Yeah, you guys
right?
are out of
I'll let you
battle
walk
now,
up
so
and
you'd
heal
be
you.
you would
I'm gonna
unrage.
try to stop the wagon.
Well, yeah, but it's not going to be like a light switch on a barbarian. But it's still on a 2.
Well, technically it is, because if you don't get attacked, or if you don't get attacked or you attack within 6 seconds, you go out of your rage. So it is kind of like a light switch.
Pummel its face and get a tooth. Never mind, I won't.
For your last of your rage, you yank a tooth out of the thing.
But since we're out of the battle and it's 9 o'clock, let's go ahead and take a little 5-minute break. I really have to pee.
See you in a minute.
Dozer, are you still here?
Hey, Nem.
Hey. So, I had Joe, the rink owner, open up for an hour tonight so I could get laps and stuff done and set the skill testing. So everybody but Knuckles took their skill test and their laps, and everybody passed their laps. Skill test I have to turn into Heather. So
You mean the written test?
yeah, written test. Sorry, not skill test. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
But everybody did their laps, so except for Knuckles because she wasn't there, she couldn't make it.
Okay. Well,
Even the two new people did it, no problem.
Are they all good to go for Kentucky?
Everybody that was on the team last year is, I believe. The other two aren't sure because they still have to have a few practices or whatever. And
Sharkbait,
yeah.
who's the other one?
She picked out her new name. She used to go by Peanut, but now she goes by Bruce Palooz.
Okay.
So she has a number and name, and Heather has it down. So when they get down there Saturday, they'll do the,
Is it going to be there this Saturday?
registration kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll be down there Saturday.
Okay. Cool.
So I'll have 7 down there Saturday.
Sweet. It'd be a good practice.
Yeah. And like Squishy and I and Vaughn were saying, we're going to the Steel City game that night too.
Oh, I am too.
Good.
Also, there's a last session in Denora's current ownership at the Denora rink. I don't know how far you want to go do something like that, but cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that too. So cool.
Oh, cool.
And then, you're probably not skating or anything. How's the shoulder?
No, I can't. There's no way.
Yep.
It hurts like hell. I mean, I have like range of motion, but if you touch it and if I like move stuff or try to move stuff with it that a lot, it really hurts.
Yeah. Are you still wearing the sling?
No, I was off the sling. Like Monday was the first day I did without the sling.
Well, that's cool. You're at least off of that.
Dude, I thought you either broke your collarbone. I thought you dislocated your shoulder. You went down like a fucking sack of bricks, man.
Yeah, I thought
it was. I honestly still do not know who hit. I moved out of the way of one hit and got lit up, and I have no fucking clue who hit. Even in the replay,
honestly,
I still don't know.
I don't know who hit you.
When I was wrapping you up, I didn't say anything because I'm like, I don't want to freak the guy out, but I'm thinking, yeah, that's a broken collarbone.
I thought it was because I heard like a crack, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I thought it was either dislocated shoulder or you broke your collarbone.
I thought it was too, but nothing. All the cracking that I heard was, unfortunately, my arthritis in my shoulder, fucking grinding around and shit.
That was just you being old.
That's just what your shoulder sounds like now.
Yeah, that's it.
That's okay. I think I'm getting there. My shoulder's kind of rough, just not as bad as yours, obviously. But I can understand why we all put ourselves through a beating. The level of play at that summer affair was pretty high. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tugboat left me with a beer for you. I still have it. I haven't drank it or anything like that. But.
He did. Oh, I was like, oh no, I left so abruptly. He probably forgot to give it to me, and
he gave it to me, so I got it for him.
Sweet.
Maybe if I remember, I'll bring it and I'll put it in my car.
Awesome.
You can crack it at Pisa. We'll sneak it in.
Hell yeah.
All right, kick ass.
Obviously, I'm back.
All right, yeah. I mean, I'm back. I'm talking. So clearly back. I went to the fridge to get a beer. So
Yeah, I'm here.
set.
Fact,
It was funny. The one new girl. She literally did her 27th lap, and I was like, "You're good." She went over to the garbage can and threw up.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah. It's been a while that she's done 27 and 5, so she like did it, and I gave her a thumbs up, and she just rolled right to the garbage can.
That's crazy. Hey, at least she hung in there until the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Are they blockers or jammers or what? What are they? How old are they?
Like, Bruce Clues is Squishy's age, so she'll have 2 years left, this year and next year. And Sharkbait, this is her last year. Both of them can jam and block, so I mean, you know, if needed, but they'll do whatever, you know.
Well, which one are they better at? Because there's people more apt to jamming and blocking and stuff.
Yeah.
It's about putting people in the right place.
I mean, I can do all three, but I'm going to be fucking shit at jamming right now because I'm a fat ass.
Well, I would say after a little bit of, you know, conditioning and stuff, I think Bruce will be decent jammer if we need her. Because she's tall and thin.
That helps.
But she moves well. But she used to jam for us. So, I mean, she's decent.
Okay.
I mean, but I think she's a better jammer than a blocker. And the other way around, I think that Sharkbait's a better blocker than a jammer.
Cool.
You don't think, though, that she's going to displace any of the current jammers that we have in our lineup?
No, probably not. No.
But, great. Fucking throw her in there during practice, man. Throw her ass in that fucking jamming lineup during practice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, at the Bratz practices, almost everybody kind of gets turns in there.
Nice.
Even if they don't like it or not. They kind of all just get thrown through, so.
Well, except for Squishy. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Unless you straight up refuse, but even then, you should get in there anyways. We try to make sure everybody gets in there.
True. Very true. I think we'll have a solid lineup, honestly.
Cool. All right. There to decimate the battle map after the fact. Okay. So, I guess we should get everybody healed up and whatever, and then get moving as quickly as possible because there's a ongoing battle going on.
Oda's going for tooth, so I will definitely allow that. But if you guys want to do any sort of investigation on what's going on, you can. I mean, it's an action, so it's really not going to take too long. But it's or you can take one of them in the thing with you. There are different options. The captain of the guard is suggesting that we go.
I think that we should go too. We're gonna have plenty of these corpses around us by the time we're done. So let's just make more corpses. We don't need to hang on to them. There's gonna be plenty. I plan on making corpses all over here. So there's no shortage. Let's go.
Before any of us move, can I do an investigation to see if I hear any more sound?
Yep. Yeah, I'll let you do either investigation or perception.
I'll do perception. 19.
19. The digging. Digging. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, Karlach heard digging. The digging has stopped. Yay, hour 3.
Okay.
Battlefield.
Move out.
Battlefield.
I'm in my second harder lemonade, so tonight I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should go till 10:30 then.
No, because other people have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, I got.
It's not just me that doesn't have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta work, unfortunately.
I gotta work tomorrow too, but.
Dozer.
Yeah, Dozer. I think Dozer play till it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I don't go to sleep before midnight anyway.
By the way, next time we do play in person, we need to have a longer than 3 hours because that went by so fast.
Yeah, it
really did.
So if we do another person, I think it's going to be like a 2 a.m. to 10. Like it's like a 2 in an afternoon into the night. Like it's going to be a 8 or 9 hour session.
I was gonna say I ain't playing 2 a.m.
No, it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a big one.
Well, when's Columbus Day or whatever?
Columbus Day.
Yeah, I think that's the holiday. So it kind of frees up on Sunday afternoon to be able to hang out and maybe.
October 10th is Columbus Day. Yeah, the trick with doing the 20, 27, and 5 is just keep your feet moving.
So it could just be something that could be done after practice on a Sunday, and then just go and meet up somewhere if we're all there.
Yeah, we can.
And then do that afternoon, and then head home that night, and then the next morning you don't have to worry about doing anything, or not head home, or crash somewhere because it's a holiday on Monday. If you get the holiday off, I do.
Yeah, we'll work it out. I'm sure we'll work it out.
But it's like a
pretty sure a lot of people don't celebrate Columbus Day.
So,
and I think it's getting. Didn't it get taken away?
I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, but
Indigenous People Day.
Whatever. We get the day off. I don't care what its name is.
Yeah. It's a holiday.
Oda, go ahead and do a animal handling or survival for the tooth.
Let's see here.
DC is a 14. Anything under 14, you risk of getting poisoned.
Fuck.
Okay, I need a con save of I think it's a DC 12. Alright. Okay, you are able to get one of the creature's tools.
Sweet.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do before heading closer into town?
I'd like to check out the exoskeleton.
Okay.
Specifically number 2. Because he seems like he's gonna be absorbing stuff.
I gotcha. Roll a nature check.
Oh, fuck. No guidance, no help. Alright, yeah.
I'm feeling, does anyone have guidance?
It's an exoskeleton.
I don't.
Not anymore.
I can bestow guidance.
Kevin has guidance. Oh yeah, Kevin has guidance.
Yeah, Kevin, go ahead and give him guidance.
That's alright, I already rolled. It was 16.
Oh, 16 is pretty good.
What's that?
Oda, you...
Kevin gives the guidance.
Let's see, number
Give
2.
her guidance.
I already rolled. I'm trying to hear what I see.
Okay, so as you are checking out this creature, and you're checking out his exoskeleton, it seemed that as it took bludgeoning damage, it kind of adapted to taking the damage. So it either this creature was like it got hit really well with bludgeoning damage, and it had its body changed to withstand that better. That would be a good.
So like you'll get one good round of damage on it, then it'll probably have resistance the next round, and then it'll probably be immune the round after that if it's not hit.
I cannot confirm or
So we
deny.
need to
I cannot
change our
confirm or
target.
deny your hypothesis.
That is my hypothesis. We should probably need to, like, I attack that one this round. Now somebody that does a different type of damage attack it next round. You might have to move down like assembly line style until they all die.
Does it look like it shifts to like absorb one damage at a time, or like it can still handle all of them? Like, or I wouldn't know that with that roll.
You would not know that with that roll.
Would you know what kind of animal or whatever it is? Do we know if it's like undead or a fae or whatever? I don't know.
Whoever is proficient in nature, go ahead and roll a nature check. If you're proficient in nature. If you are not proficient, do not roll.
I am, but I don't know if somebody's got something better than me. I have a.
Go ahead. This is a whole party-wide question. So if you're proficient in nature, go ahead and roll.
Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, that's a good one.
Woo! Not this guy.
Okay, Tenchu, as you're kind of like looking over these creatures as they're all kind of bundled up together, you notice that they are adapting to the different kinds of damage that you have been bestowing on them. You do not see anything stacking.
Okay, so it doesn't have it just reacts to whatever it's taking right now.
I cannot confirm or deny your hypothesis.
Can I? If I jab it while it's dead, does it like start? Does it still work?
No.
Okay. So it's like got to be alive for it to work. So yeah. My guess is it's not. It doesn't. It can't respond to two different inputs if they're completely different, right? Bludgeoning, the way that you shield from bludgeoning is different than the way that you would shield from piercing. I don't see how it could possibly adapt to both. So I think we should just remember that it's going to be harder to kill this with that same damage.
Okay.
You may have to change up your weapons or something, which is unfortunate for me because I'm a piercer. I'll just have to move on to a new monster.
The captain of the elves comes over on his horseback and he implores you, says, so I understand that knowledge of these enemies is important, but I feel that we must be at haste. We must move on. We mustn't linger.
You're right.
And he is, and you can see that he is on alert. Like he is on main alert. Like something has him spooked.
All right, you're right. We need to get in there. We need to see if we can take back control of this place. Let's go. Enough dallying. Let's go.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Meanwhile, injured in the wagon. Let's go. Everybody injured in the wagon. Somebody heal them up. Let's get the wagon moving while you heal them.
Kevin, what are you trying? What are you trying to? What is the question that you're trying to answer? What are?
I'm trying to figure out if he's like.
Why is he spooked?
Yeah.
Or is he spooked in general? Like, or what?
Spooked, or if he's trying to lead us quicker into something that's dangerous.
Okay. Judging by your experience with him, with these guys, the entire time that you've been, they have been nothing but business the entire time. They don't let up. They don't take a break. They are soldiers 24/7 on alert all the time. So to see him, especially this guy, because he's like been the rock of their platoon, to see him as alert and almost
air trigger,
almost uneasy. It comes across as very genuine to you.
Okay.
Yeah, mount up. Let's go.
I need everyone to do a perception check, please. DC 15. No, DC. Yeah, DC 15, and then DC 10. So DC 15 for most accurate, DC 10 for kind of accurate. If you roll under a 10, you had your fingers in your ear and you are sucking on your toes.
Don't talk to me.
Having cuddly just toes.
And Aurora is currently sucking on her toes.
That tracks.
Mm-hmm. Side saddle on a broom, sucking her toes.
Did I just hear Arbiter say that's attractive?
No, I said that tracks. Get out of here.
I heard it.
I heard that
I'm
attracts.
gonna pretend that he said
That's what I heard, yeah.
he was cut off before he could actually say it.
You all
That's
were too busy
attack.
having your hands in your ears sucking on your toes. It's okay.
I doubt that very much.
Okay. If you rolled a 15, okay, so I'll start at the bottom. If you rolled a 10 or lower, you are helping get everything back in the wagon. You're kind of strapping everything down. You're getting everything ready to go. If you rolled below a 15, you notice that those who rolled 15 or higher are kind of looking off towards in kind of different directions, into the battlefield. Those of you who rolled a 15 or higher, you hear a kind of low rumble. That of possibly multiple things digging or something scratching underneath. Those of you who rolled probably the highest would feel a slight vibration on your feet.
Well,
something is coming towards you guys, and it is a lot.
What are y'all looking at?
We need to find some high ground.
I think these things are just like the other thing. We just killed its babies, and we need to get the fuck out of here.
We're not getting the fuck out of here. How are we gonna?
The elf captain kind of rears his horse up on both its hind legs and says, "We must ride now." And he yells, and all of the elves take off towards the city.
Yep.
I'm good with that. Getting out of the wagon.
I'm with
following them.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. We've been trying to say that for the past 20 minutes. Let's go.
Okay. As you all kind of gather up, throw everything in the wagon as best you can. Who did roll the highest?
I did.
Rainbow Gas rolled a 20, so we'll have her see some shit. Lydia and Tenchu. Okay, so the three of you, as you guys are getting into the wagon, Rogard, as you're kind of jumping up on the back of the wagon, you look over your right shoulder and you see several of the larger adult things bursting out of the ground and galloping towards you guys. Lydia, as you are helping and get everything ready, you look over your left shoulder, and probably a 200 to 300 yards away, you can see partially of the battlefield start to cave in, as an opening is starting to emerge, and several of these creatures are starting to swarm out of the opening of that mouth. Tenchu, you notice all of this, and possibly a couple closer to you that may have been dormant recently. You guys need to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, let's roll. I'm gonna smack the horses on, and if anybody's not on the carriage needs to run and catch up.
Okay.
So let's go.
Let's get the fuck out.
Getting the hell out of here now.
I'm
gonna start
Yep. Oh, you guys are gonna love me for this. I'm gonna need some dexterity saving throws. Otherwise, you're gonna get thrown out of the wagon when the two huge Clydesdales take off at a gallop. I'll need Kevin, Arbiter, Rogard.
Hey, it's not bad.
Lopan.
Sorry, is it a dex check or save?
Save. And I'm not
Which only makes the difference if you're proficient in that saving throw. So.
DC 12.
You guys made it. They hang in there.
Hang on.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay, so as Rogard, you were the last one to get everyone in, and you are holding on by your hand.
And I'd like to.
You are holding on by your hand as the wagon suddenly lurches forward, and you grip on with all your strength, and you are like yanked out, and you're kind of like dragging behind it until you're able, like pull yourself up onto the wagon.
What was the save again? I didn't roll.
DC 12. Dexterity saving throw, DC 12. Come on, Lopan, please fall out of the wagon.
Sorry. Saving throw. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Heartbreaker.
Oh, I was hoping. Yeah, and the you guys watch. Fuck. Yeah.
Gallop.
Yep. I'm
What-
gonna give it to you guys. It's gonna be in your court. Ball's gonna be in your court. As you guys take off, the elves are galloping in front of you. They're actually increasing the distance between you and the wagon. The Clydesdales are going as hard as they can, and they're doing pretty well to keep up. But the elves are, they're on horseback and they're just fucking taking off. If you would look, the party that's in the back of the wagon, if you would look behind, you would see the party that you guys met get swarmed and overtaken by these things, and even the dwarf, or the druid, wild shapes into a dire bear, and he's kind of like the last one standing. But eventually, the entire party gets taken out.
Oh shit.
As you are approaching the city, Kitty, you are within a mile now of the city. Is there anything you wanted to do with Tootsie Pop?
So she can see the city now?
You're within a mile of the city walls.
Okay, so she can see around the city walls and whatever her sight distance is. Can she tell if there are any guards at the city walls?
Is she flying ahead of you? I'm just saying, like, I'm assuming she's with you right now, or just because of the battle and everything. And I'm giving you the option. You are now within a mile of the city walls. You can do whatever you want with the owl.
Yeah, I would like to send her out, and I want to see if there are guards at the city walls.
Okay, gotcha. Describe guards at the city walls. Do you mean at the doors? Do you mean on patrol? Do you mean...
Yeah, on patrol.
On patrol, okay.
Like where they're supposed to be.
Okay. Tensha, I need you to do a perception check, please. Who else is up there? I need Oda to do perception check. And...
13.
Who would be right? Okay, so I'm assuming, like, because I'm thinking of how this is going, like, visually. I'm assuming Oda and Tenshu are probably up front. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else that would be up front? Anyone else that is proficient in, like, maybe animal handling, or I think that's it. Because I would assume Silverlead was, but he's no longer with us, so it would be, and Lopan would be in the back. So it's probably just Tenshu and Oda.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys roll? Because I'm kind of off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 13
and 15?
and Oda and a 15. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Lydia.
The captain of the elves leans back over his shoulder and he is shouting something at you. Tenshu, you're not quite sure. You just heard something about a bridge. Oda, I'm going to send you a message.
Oh, hopefully the bridge isn't out, because there is a bridge back there. There's a river. So if the meat bridge is out, if it's still called Meat Bridge. If the meat
bridge is out.
We may have to ford this river.
Bridge is out.
The meat bridge is out.
Bridge is out.
Can I see?
I think he said the bridge is out. I'm 99% positive.
Okay.
I can control water and part the water for us to.
Sounds
How
good.
deep is the river? How deep is the wagon, the horses, the mud?
Nah, we're gonna go with the cool level. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that solution.
We have a floating disc.
Moses parts the Red Sea isn't awesome. Moses parts the meat. Parting the meat bridge. That sounds like something foul.
What's control water? What level is that?
It is a level 4 spell, I think.
Is it really?
Yep, level 4.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. No, dude, if you're gonna cast a level 4 spell, fuck yeah. It's hour 3, baby. Hell yeah. Alright, so as your caravan is galloping towards the city, Kevin hears that Oda calls back, like, the bridge is out, what are we gonna do? You glance forward, and you see off to the side of where the bridge was at, the slope kind of goes down and goes into the river. And you steady yourself, and you kind of brace yourself up on other people, and you step up as high as you can. You can see the moat or the river in front of you, and you wave your hands and start the incantation, and slowly you tell people where to go before you cast a spell. So you tell people where to go, they go there, cast a spell. The water starts to part, and the party starts to head their way through the city in a galloping pace towards the city walls. Those of you who are watching, your passive perceptions are definitely high enough. The outskirts of the city looks like a damn wasteland. There is battle everywhere. Buildings have explosions, crumblings. It looks like ruins. Like this thing has been under siege for a long time. And the party gets through the river, is starting up on the other side. Kitty, Tootsie Pop has kind of done a quick look around of where you guys are, or where the party is at, and she says she doesn't see any guards on the walls or at the city gates.
Okay.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna continue to watch and see if anything follows us to close them in onto the river.
You are being you are being followed.
So drown them. Drown those motherfuckers.
Right. Exactly. Just like Tommy Pickles would.
Okay.
Guy's a badass. I don't care what you say.
Drown.
Hell yeah, it is. Anyone else?
I think has Death Ward myself.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna cast it on Lydia because I can. If I'm raging, I have that, and whatever, I bounce back.
Oh, please do the healing of whoever is being healed, and do that so everyone has their health points accurately. Please.
Yeah, I'm also gonna drink some potions.
Yeah, please do that. Please do that right now.
Earlier, if we need to heal a lot of people, I'll do that real quick.
Yeah, and I know you guys said you were going to do that before all the shit hit the fan, so please do that.
All right, I'll do that right now then.
Yeah.
Down 13 still, so I can chug it with the potion.
One moment.
Poor lower level party. Well, I don't need to go faster than the bear. I just need to go faster than you.
All right.
The thing else.
Do we have 6?
Go ahead.
I need to choose 6 people are about to get 19 hit points from mass cure wounds.
I don't think really anyone. I don't think a lot of people took damage. I think Oda was the only one. She got destroyed.
That'll bring me to full.
I thought you just said, "Do you?" Oh, I thought some other people were damaged. And I missed it.
Oda and like probably the elves probably got a little damage.
Don't worry about the elves. Don't worry about the elves. Don't worry about the elves.
Yeah, never mind.
Don't use it. Don't use mass cure. Don't use it. I'll just drink a potion.
Yeah. I didn't realize.
Or lay on hands or something. That also is an option, or whatever. We have a cleric in the group that probably has like single.
Yeah, dude. You have a. Well, he's doing the fucking water thing, so he's out of commission right now.
It's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's just Oda. We're good.
Okay.
It's just Oda.
It's just Oda.
No, I already healed Oda, and Oda has a potion for the rest.
It's just
Oda.
Didn't mean it like that. Come on.
It's just Oda.
We don't need to worry about healing. Just Oda. All right.
It's exactly what I need. 16 anyway. So.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh shit. Lydia. Tootsie Pop would tell you that the main gate has been heavily fortified. The gates have been destroyed,
Talk about the bridge,
but
too,
there
geez.
is it is heavily fortified. So you
By
will need
or by monsters.
you most likely will need another way to get into the city. But at least the things chasing you. Oh, I didn't fucking describe that. I'm sorry. I'm fucking dude. It is hour 3.
Woo! Winning.
So, as the party thunders down into the riverbed, mud splatters everywhere underneath the thundering hoofbeats, but the wagon plows through it no problem. The horses have absolutely no issue being strong enough to pull these things through mud. However, as you guys are just get through, Kevin turns around and mutters some magical incantations to his god, and the river crashes down as several of those creatures get washed away in the rapid current of the river. All of the other ones kind of stand there on the edge of the river and kind of like hiss and snarl and quickly go back to whatever the hell they were doing. They do not take long to get back to whatever the hell they were doing. Yes, exactly. Pretty much. Pretty fucking much. I'm okay with that.
Oh, they don't like water.
I am okay with that.
Nice.
Flood the city.
So you guys are no longer under chase, I should say.
Okay.
So we're but you are now in the city limits. If you look at the battle map, I'm gonna say you guys are probably just getting into Meatbridge.
And you said that gate ahead is the one that's blocked right now?
Yeah, the gate ahead. God, I didn't realize it was that far apart. I would say how far Lydia went ahead. So you guys don't know that it is apart, but if fucking Lydia wants to let you guys know, which she probably will, to save time, you all know that the main gate has been heavily fortified with many heavy objects.
Okay, so it's been just barricaded.
Barricaded, yes.
Okay, all right. Okay. So yeah, all right. We're probably gonna have to figure out a plan to maybe scale the wall. Then that might be the easiest way around. It's gonna take forever to try to reach another gate from where we are right now. The closest gate, we know this already because remember Dewsbury. The closest gate would be up at 5, the Red Church, which is a very long way around where there isn't a road. So we're pretty much our best chance shot is just figure out how to scale this wall here. Which Tenchu, being a rope guy and grappling hook guy, can probably set it up so it's not too hard to scale. Especially if we have the wagons we can climb on as a boost. Hopefully we can keep the horses safe, but they might end up dead before we ever get back around to them.
The captain puts his hand on your shoulder, Tenchu, and he says, "I admire your tenacity, sir. You are an inspiration to many an adventurer. But I feel this fair maiden," and he points to Aurora. She said when she scouted around that there were several openings in the city wall. Maybe we should find one of those instead of going through.
Yeah, let's send Aurora to go scout for a crack then. If the closest crack that we can fit through.
Oda, yes, you have yes, abso-fucking wait, was Oda in Dewsbury?
Yeah, that's where I came in.
Yeah, Oda.
Yeah!
Wait, no. Oda came after the death of.
So you would have. You're gonna have advantage on perception checks in the city the entire time you're in the city. I will definitely allow that. Yeah, you are. This is your street urchin city, so you would. You're gonna have some knowledge.
Yeah, this is where I jumped in.
Yep. So you are gonna have some knowledge on this place. at least location-wise, like how to get around and stuff. 100%. So, I'll even say that you know of a spot you think you know. I mean, it was like 50, 60 years ago, but there was a way into the city without going through the city wall. It is a as a one person, so you're gonna have to leave the wagons and horses and all that shit. But if you want a way to sneak in through the city walls, you know a way.
I'll relay whatever way that is.
That's fine.
Okay, well, let's just stash the horses in the wagon, I guess, the best we can.
The Elven Guard volunteers to guard the horses and wagons and stuff.
Okay, well, we might need them inside too, unless we can find a place wide enough to get through.
Let's get through first and then figure that out.
The captain says, I fear these items, especially in a battle such as this, is too valuable to leave unguarded. I understand your confidence in their security, but judging by the adaptation abilities of these things, we should not. We should expect the unexpected.
All right, let's find a hole.
That's what she said.
Roll in the flour and go for the wet spots. Yeah. Okay.
That's a bad baker's joke.
Okay, so I'm gonna say her way through is gonna be definitely through the sewers. Who is everyone going?
I'm not going to go through the sewers. I have a broom.
You're gonna okay.
I was about to say to everybody, I'm like, I have a broom. I can see if there's anybody on the other side and try to convince them somehow to let us through.
Well, it's just a pile of rubble and stuff on the gate, so it's not like it's a functioning gate anymore. It's just a pile of barricade.
The Elven Guards does look over and in. He says that the fair maiden does have a point. The door may be barricaded, but if there are allies on the other side, they may be able to help us get through easier. It is.
So,
I feel it is warrant
the
the time to at least look. Carl, like you said something?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry. Someone said something.
I prefer to not go through the sewer. Let's see if we can find a hole in the wall.
Tenchu's gonna pull out his grappling hook and say to Hawk, scout that it's clear on the other side of the wall, and I'm just going to climb over right now, and two of us will be inside the wall immediately. Other people can go find an opening, but we can start getting to work. Maybe we can find another opening from the other side. We might be able to find allies.
Oh yeah, split the party. Great idea.
It's not a great idea, but it's...
that always works. That always turns out well. That always turns out well.
When we have this many people, it's hard to come to a decision.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to
You
get
should
everything.
take a sending stone.
Yins are also level 14. It's not like you guys are babies.
That's true.
Just saying.
Yeah, we can go through and we can figure out how to cross over to this thing and figure out how to get everybody in the other way. So yeah, let's go. We can split up and find ways to get inside. And figure out what's the easiest way. I'm potentially going to cross over, but if we can find people inside that know how to get in and out, then we might be able to, get somebody to like hold an opening for us or something like that.
Yeah, the captain of the guard says, I feel this is a just and wise plan. Finding allies on the inside should be most valuable. We should find that first. We should find our allies and group together as best we can.
So if anybody wants to scale the wall with me, I'm going to scale it right now. And Just need a spotter.
Oh.
So you got a spotter on broom.
I have climb speed.
There you go. Climb. Yeah, you can climb the wall. Let's all anybody who can scale this wall right now above ground. Let's just go over. Anybody who wants to look for a hole in the wall or an opening through sewer or some other way in. Great, but let's do whatever we can to get inside as fast as possible. Whatever you got.
I'll look with Kevin for an alternate route.
Okay. You can look for a hole.
I also cast freedom of movement before I fly off. That means somebody will have an easier way to get up.
I think I need one of you, either Kevin or Aurora, to mute yourselves because I was getting a bunch of echo. I kind of understood you were asking a question about something.
I can do freedom of movement on somebody, therefore lessening the terrain or the difficulty.
Absolutely. Who are you going to give that to?
Who needs it?
Well, Lydia has a climbing speed.
Yeah, Lydia and Tenchu are going to bounce up that wall like it's no problem. So unless someone else wants to go with them, that may not be because I think those are probably the only two people that could do that. Carlock might.
Well, I'm already looking around with Kevin, so I'm not sure.
But Carlock's the only other guy that is nimbly bimbly thievy. Everyone else would be like a fucking sack of potatoes.
I'm going to go over to Nem's character.
Lopan?
Yeah, Lopan. I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna poke him in the butt, 'cause that's how I'm gonna touch him.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna say, I'm allowing you movement of freedom. Go with speed, my friend.
I will allow this poke this one time.
He shits himself. With speed.
So what does freedom of movement do for me again?
Lets you move difficult terrain as regular terrain, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or if you're in manacles, I think it'll free you from like being constrained too.
Yeah, that's Please remember that. That's a good spell to have on that one. For the duration, target movement is unaffected. Yeah, by difficult terrain. The only problem is it doesn't give you spider climb.
It helps.
So we'll go with advantage. I'm not going to say it gives you spider climb, but I'll say it goes with advantage.
Oh man.
But you are a low pan.
And then I fly off.
You are a low pan, so I'll just say if you do succeed, you just float over because you're awesome because you're low pan.
Do that weird walk on the rooftop thing like
the kung fu movies do. Yeah. The wire work.
Just do a wall run somehow. Just do a wall run like in a video game.
So Lopan, are you going to go? That's the question. She gave you the advantage. Are you going to go?
What, over with Dozer and them?
Yeah.
Did they put like a rope up I can climb to?
Yeah, you can climb behind me on the
Yeah, because Kitty's doing her claw thing, so she's going up that way, and Lopan has a grappling hook with rope, so you could probably follow him.
You mean I'm Lopan? So.
Yeah, Tenchu does. Tenchu has a grappling hook with magic rope, so you're gonna get +1 to your checks anyway.
I'll give it a try. What the hell?
So you're following him. Let's have some fun. Let's see what skill check I can use. See how creative I can be.
I just don't know if there's anybody on the other side before I try anything.
We're sending.
You can roll an Arcana, Acrobatics, or Athletics.
It's gonna have to be Arcana.
Okay.
Magical item. You can feel the nature of this magical rope. You trust it. You believe it. It speaks to you, saying, I've got you, you got this. Wow.
Yeah, and Lopan just kind of, as you know, he hears Tenchu kind of grunting and you know, using his muscles as a primitive would in your eyes to climb this rope. You invoke yourself in a magical aura, and you just grab onto the rope and just effortlessly climb your way up, basically floating up the rope to wherever they're going.
Oh.
Is there any bad guys up there? Or is just like deciding if Oda's gonna go through the sewers or climb up and over?
It's as you watch them go up and get on top of the city walls, they do not like they're in immediate battle. So, yeah.
What check would I do to see if I could like hear or like? I guess it would be like a perception.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception check, and then.
What are you trying? What are you trying to hear?
I'm trying to see if like I can hear like the any guards saying like if they've been seen, if like the things that were chasing us or that underground thing is coming towards our way, or.
It seems that where you guys are at has bought you some time. I'm just we'll go with the other one that you said before, but to get you a better perception of the theme of the situation. You guys have some time to get into the city. It's not like you guys are rushed. You're still on alert because anything could be around a corner, but nothing is pressuring you to do anything at haste right now. Does that make sense?
Yep. All right. I guess I'll go up and over. Am I doing athletic? I think it's athletics I want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a hold of the Tenchu's rope and shimmy on up.
Okay.
That's a Jesus, and I get a +1 on that, but still. I'm gonna fall, and then I'm gonna go through the sewers.
You're going at half speed. For some reason, this rope, I don't know if it's the magical goo that was left behind as Lopan went up there, but it is kind of slippery, and you don't get a very good grip, so your movement speed is only halved.
Okay.
So you're going kind of slow. What's everyone else doing?
Okay.
What are the prim and proper boys, Arbiter and Kevin, doing?
We were looking for an alternate route that doesn't go into the sewers, like I think Kevin originally mentioned, like holes in the wall that we can find, or maybe rocks to shift something.
Okay.
Maybe we call up to Aurora.
Yeah, maybe from up here we can see if there's cracks in the walls that they might be able to get through.
Okay.
So we're up on top now.
Aurora, go ahead and roll a investigation.
Okay.
This vape shit is hitting me fucking hard, and so is this this harder lemonade. I'm having a fucking blast right now. I could go for another fucking 3 hours right now. Aurora, you see off closer towards where the river goes through the city walls, about halfway through. There is a small gap that's something either there you go. Oh, that fucking reminds me of the fucking army barracks, baby. But yes, a little closer to the way the river goes into the city. There is a small crack in the city wall. It would require you to go kind of through the urban area. So it possibly could be dangerous, but it is a way into the city.
I yell down, kind of muffled because you can fly down to them. I fly down to them and I let them know of this information. It could be dangerous, so you need me to protect you.
Yeah, do protect me. Let's go.
Aurora looks at you and was looking straight at the Arbiter.
Can somebody give them... Who has the other sending stone? I think Lydia has one and I have one. So since Lydia has one and I have one and we're together, I'm going to toss the sending stone to the Arbiter.
Yep. I'm okay with that.
So we can still have, like...
Did you not hear me?
No, we heard you. We heard you.
We can hear you, Hawk.
Here.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take the sending stone.
Yeah, before you guys walk away.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Aurora is passed on the information. What's the plan for the guys downstairs?
Well, we can probably... Control D&D going. We can probably use the sending stone to then communicate to them, hey, we found another way over.
Okay. I will say that you relay all the information that I just said to the whole party, so everyone knows. Make that easy and clear. What are you guys going to do? You got, I think, half the party up on top of the wall with the elves. No.
Look for humanoid.
Oh no, the elves. The elves are the fuck. No, the elves are staying with the wagon and shit right now. They're not going up.
Yeah, I'm hanging tight, keeping an eye on the back end of the party.
Okay.
For everybody else to make their moves, so as kind of
I gotcha.
the guy in the back.
I gotcha. Yep. You're picking up the rear, waiting for.
Watching the sick.
You're waiting to survey what's happening and then making the best decision. I got you, buddy.
All right.
I mean, I'm not opposed to doing the sewer, but I don't know how, so.
Yeah, the only problem is, the guy that was going to take you through the sewer just went up the wall.
Yep.
So, unless you're going to try and climb the wall, you can go with whatever the Arbiter and Kevin are doing.
Sure. Yeah.
Probably they might need a tank. Just saying.
I'm gonna look at them.
They probably shouldn't be left by themselves.
Ye of little faith.
No, I just know even though you guys are level 14, you have two squishy characters together.
What's the worst that can happen?
Sheeps, dude. Sheeps.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? It's like in every 90s horror movie. It's like, oh yeah, the black guy's gonna go off and do the thing with all, like, ain't that a bitch? What was that in Scary Movie or something like that? It's like, okay, you go here, and then you call the black guy.
Let's just make it canon. Kevin wears heels, so why not?
Have Kevin and Arbiter hide behind the chainsaw.
Yeah, exactly.
behind the swinging wall of chainsaws.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Run upstairs.
Alrighty. Well, fuck. We're 10 o'clock. You guys want to go for another?
See any
you guys want to go for another like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in.
You good? You good, Hebrew? I know you got to get up like ass crack.
Yep.
Okay.
Fine.
Before you do, I'm just gonna go shit, and I'm gonna follow them.
Which them? The
Which them?
the ground party them?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, up on top, you're looking to see if you can find any allies. Please describe how you are going to try and find said allies.
Well, I'm going to be looking from the wall and kind of looking around and seeing if I can find any signs of, human type or humanoid activity.
You see no movement in the immediate area. It is, dare I say, too quiet.
Okay. Does it look like anywhere in the city there are like lights on in any windows, or I don't know what time is it?
Oh no. You guys are in the by now it's I'd say it's like noon.
Okay.
But yeah, there is no sign of normal activity inside. You can see that some of the most of the some of the buildings, the windows have been blown out, doors are off their hinges. You can see a couple or 4 or 5 civilian people laying dead in the streets. But inside there's you see no activity.
How far are we from the tree?
Pardon?
How far from the tree?
2 miles.
2 miles, yeah. Is there what is this tree in the dot in the middle of town?
Pretty much.
If we were to look at the map?
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right, and we're down there at that wall, so it's a bit away.
Yeah.
Can I see that from here?
Oh yeah, you can fucking see the tree. You can also, from where you guys are at, can hear off in the distance the clicking clacking of like a hive of insects moving around. You're getting closer to the center of the tree.
Okay. I feel like we might not have much for friends here. Can I see?
Oda, do a perception check, please. With advantage. Fuck. No, that's fine. Oda, as you're kind of listening and paying attention as everyone is looking around, Tenchu starts, saying hey, I don't think we're going to get a lot of allies around here. This place looks like a ghost town. And you see in one of the buildings, through the windows, you see a shadow move. So you think there might be someone in one of the buildings very close to you. I can see her having like one of those banners behind her. Okay, yeah, Disco lets everyone know that there may be. She points down into one of the buildings close by the gate. She said she saw a shadow move. And we're going to jump down to the bottom party. The bottom party has... what are you guys doing with the wagons and horses and stuff? Are you just going to leave them there? Or are you going to try to take them with you? There is room to take them with you. It will just kind of...
If there's room, I think we should.
Yeah, it's just kind of slow going. Okay, Rogard suggests we take them with us. Arbiter and Kevin, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I thought we were with them. Could you just say what the parties are?
Sure.
What each
Okay.
parties are?
I will. So up top, there is Tenchu, Oda, Kitty. Is that it? Who else is up there?
Lopan.
Aurora Lopan.
Aurora's on her damn broom, so...
right, but she's up. She's above ground, or she's off the ground. I guess the group, yeah.
I flew off.
Or did you take off?
We'll just say up. We'll just put you in. We'll put you in the up party.
She's performing a sweeping maneuver.
And then down is Arbiter,
Maverick in this bitch.
Rogard, Kevin, and Karluk. I think I have that right.
So we are all together. With the
Dude,
wagons.
that was such a fucking good movie. Oh my god, that was a good movie. Anyway, but yes, those are the parties. Oh, I am now with the down party. if you leave the horses and them there, they are trained. They will not wander. But you do leave them open for whatever the fuck is out there.
I think we should take them with us.
Yes. Let's bring the wagons with us.
Okay.
You never know when you're gonna need them.
This seems like a great idea since none of us have animal life.
The
with us, right?
Clydesdales are magical. They do not require animal handling to maneuver. You are good to go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We should turn it into a battle wagon. Is it what would the fantasy equivalent of the Batmobile be like?
A bunch of frickin' artificer or whatever frickin' things.
Artificer
stuff.
Yeah, maybe we can have Griff turn it into the Batmobile.
Oh, fucking the. I think maybe like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle van probably be more appropriate.
Oh yeah, the turtle van, perfect. Yes, it'll be the turtle van.
That probably
be
more appropriate.
There we go. Yes, Skip Master, perfect. Hail.
Well, haven't you guys ever seen Dungeons and Dudes?
Oh, dude,
that
yeah.
wagon they have one there.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, the party goes through. They see an opening in the wall. It is surprisingly just big enough for you guys to get through with the wagons. Only issue is that you see lurking in the distance, or in the close distance of the opening, two of the adult creature things. They are kind of just hanging out there, possibly on patrol, waiting for anything to come through these little gates.
Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Well, let's turn this around. Try the other side.
And I think that's a perfect place to end it for tonight. Two cliffhangers on both parties.
Nice.
So, all right, that was a good session. Good session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you guys like these creatures. I spent some time on these.
Oh, so you homebrewed these ones?
Yeah, I have adapted them.
Okay.
Well, I love bugs.
Well, I don't know what these things are. They're like, I guess they're bugs, yeah, because they have exoskeletons, so that makes sense. Or crustaceans of some sort. What's like a burrowing crustacean? Like a potato bug, I guess. Yeah. So.
Yeah, evil potato bugs. You guys are going after evil potato bugs, little roly polies.
Roly polies. Like what else is that? I guess roaches,
Pill
cockroaches.
Piddle bug.
I have a roly poly tattooed on me.
Oh, earwigs! I saw an earwig today and it freaked me out. I fucking hate earwigs.
I fucking hate those things.
I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because maybe it's because like the name already starts it off. It's like it's an earwig. Like, well, who fucking names an insect an earwig? Like, what the fuck, man?
It's like one that's hanging out of your ear. It's a hairy thing hanging out of your ear. So why not?
God, in my house, we used to have a shit ton of those outside. My brother scared the shit out of me. Fucking asshole.
They are gross.
But yeah, that's where we'll end it. So I'm glad you guys are like it. In my little outline of how I want things to go, we are for the first bullet point. So we got some ways to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are in the first bullet point underneath the first of 6 major bullet points. So
wow.
we guys got a little ways to go, but I'm excited. I'm so excited for this shit.
So there's main milestones with like sub objectives underneath.
Yes. Yeah, you guys.
Sweet.
I have 6 main milestones for you guys to go through.
Nice.
Hell
cool.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I know Lydia's ready to go with Curse of Strahd, but like I said, this is probably going to go for another 6 or 7 months.
Ooh, that's cool.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! That you must have gotten inspired.
Yeah, I got really fucking high, and like I said, I did the D&D session on last night, and there were a couple people who were talking bullshit in D&D, and I just was like, let's fucking go. So.
Cool. You got inspired. That's cool. I know that you said that it was going to be spoilers, so I'm like, well, I was at practice anyways, but I was like, well, I probably should not listen though.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, I dipped in and saw that. And I was like, nope, gotta go.
Nope, bye. Just say
I was tuned in, but I was worried I was getting spoilers.
Yeah, but I think the battle wagon is a great idea because if
if
we could basically armor our wagon, and we got these nice Clydesdales, and it might be a little bit heavier, but we could armor our wagon and then
I think a battle wagon's a really good idea.
I mean, Coven can do a blade barrier around the wagon for a little while.
Well, if we could put an armored roof on and armored sides on with like spaces where we could leap off or shoot through, so we could get like half cover from the wagon. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, you could armor that shit up, put some arrow slits in there.
Yeah. And then just basically do it'd be like a Mad Max like
the only issue is I can't express enough how valuable those fucking horses are, man. I would.
I don't want them to die. That's the thing. I don't want them to get eaten by these things. So I'd like to try to keep them around. And also like battle wagons, we should think about it. If we can turn this into a battle wagon, we can think about barding for them and like giving them armor.
So yeah, you guys, we're just scratching the surface of this last part of the story arc. So
Those horses are important.
I'm excited.
Protect the horses.
Well, I feel like we should try to use the battle. We should try to use a battle wagon. I think we should start trying to figure out. We have to think on a larger scale battle now. Here we are back in Dewsbury. Tenchu's probably has flashbacks of the day he died. Really, in the
Griffin could do it.
Yeah, you're. I think you probably should get to the center of the tree. I think reclaiming the city should be the main priority first, and then fighting back wherever the fuck these things are.
Yeah, but we're gonna end up being like, if we can take back the city, we'll be under siege probably for a while. We still have to figure out what the hell the source of the problem is. There's a lot of stuff to do, and right now it feels like we're pretty small in this big devastated place. So.
Yep,
we're feeling pretty
Kevin's
small.
got the stomach for this.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I will be, like I said, I've recorded this, and I will be posting it to my YouTube. I'll probably have it, see if I can upload it tonight, and then have it posted tomorrow. So I will definitely have it all on there. But I appreciate it. This was a great session. Great session. I'm excited for this.
All right. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
All right, guys.
Good night.